A little update on my gas tank. This is just a leftover piece because this is the size that's gonna fit in here, but just a leftover piece. I just wanted to see if it's gonna line up the way I measured it. Might have to adjust my measurements a little. It is sitting low. It's supposed to sit right in the middle, but right now I'm just fitting to get the right cuts. You can see right here I started marking the cuts, so I did the same thing onto this little piece to make sure that's how I'm gonna want the cut. And I see right here I'm already gonna run through a problem. This thing's too angled, needs to be a little bit more different angle, but then again, once it's sit about right here where it's supposed to sit, it's gonna have a decent angle. It's gonna be pretty good. Don't know if I want to do that yet, but you can see how the gas tank is gonna be round, and it's not really gonna take too much space. And it's gonna go around all the way here, and then it's gonna be flat on top. So, future gas tank to be. I just ordered it. It came from Summit Racing, 4-inch exhaust tubing, and it's not thin. It's pretty thick. So no Bondo on this gas tank. I'm gonna weld some nice welds on them, and if I have to grind off the welds, grind off the welds smooth. And I don't know, I'll probably just leave it raw metal until the day I'm ready to jump on to paint, because I do want to reupholster the seat, clean up the little rust on the springs, get a new throttle. This is actually a throttle off a Wizard, so I'm gonna put a new throttle on there. I want an aluminum throttle, and maybe a different clutch lever, like a vintage brass. I want to get a vintage brass lever. I want to get a brass throttle, but I think they're too expensive unless I can find a cheap one under 40. And yeah, the bike is almost done in a sense. Just need a little bit more, and you can see how the exhaust and the tank's not going to be too affected. It's going to be like that much sticking out on the sides. And honestly, if that's that wide right here, it's not really going to affect your feet, because this tank is probably going to be about this wide. So it's going to be real good. It's going to have a nice fit. So yep, I'm just waiting. On this tank here, I don't know. I'm just thinking right now as an idea. They sell these washers with built-in rubber, but the rubber is actually angled in a circle. If I could get those actual washers here with the circle and weld an actual nut in here, I could drill holes on the top, like one here, and maybe one here, just like 3 little holes. And then I could screw the gas tank with the screw here, and the screw will go down. There'll be a nut in here, and it'll tighten it down. So, and then have that little washer with the rubber, and have it about this much spacing, both sides, like have it equal. So I don't know. That just came to me. Or I could go with these clips that go on top of the frame. I could always do that. Or I could figure out something to like do like a leather strap, or yeah, there's just different ways to do it. Or I could actually build a flange here, like flanges on, like little flanges that go up on the gas tank, weld them, and then either weld the thing if I could bolt it onto the frame, drill a hole, or yeah, like, you know, build a little flange. Let me see if I have one here to kind of give you an idea. Yeah, I really don't see one off the gate, but I could do flanges or whatever. My main thing is getting it cut and fit in there properly, and then I can figure out how I'm gonna stabilize the gas tank in here, and then weld a peacock in here, but the peacock's gonna be here because this does slope. This does slope a little down, so the peacock's gonna be there, and it's gonna be good. I really think I am. It's gonna be good.